So I'm in my grandma's basement working at Office Depot, making maybe $400 a week. I brought a laptop. And I signed up for my first set of classes.
Mina Jones is a realtor in Des Moines who says she's someone who used to be a statistic.
It's so tough, especially when you come from the bad side. When you come, not every person of color comes from the poverty. But when you come from that side of it, it can really be mentally draining, mentally exhausting, and so hard to continue to push yourself and lift yourself up.
Until her positivity, a chance meeting, and diligence changed her life.
I was telling her about food stamps and homelessness and how it's so hard being a Black woman in this country with so many things just set up against you, it seems like, from the beginning. And by the end of the conversation, she gave me her business card and she said, "You'd be a great realtor." And I said, okay.
Mina's mentor has been a realtor for 40 years in Des Moines. She inspired this single mother of 3 kids to go from homelessness to selling houses.
We were homeless and we went to that apartment, and that was on Ingersoll. And so it was through a program. They paid a portion of the rent. I paid the other portion. But that was 2018. That winter was the winter when we had like that Arctic wind.
During a storm in the winter of 2018, Mina was in affordable housing, unable to control the heat.
It was on the basement, one floor. The kids' room was way in the back, and there was a living room, another room. We had to literally pile up into the kids' room. Took the microwave in there, the coffee maker, just like to have hot water to make stuff, bottles of water. We packed in there for 2 days. Our windows, it was ground level, were covered in sheets of ice.
It's a circumstance Mina saw as a woman on assistance. Now as a realtor, she notices how some homes are built, and if the infrastructure isn't updated, it can lead to high bills. If you're already struggling, it's a loop that's hard to get out of.
Since I've been doing this, the housing structures, the way that they're different, it's just built different. It's almost like these houses are on clearance, you know, the cheaper houses. And they say that's because of the area.
A lot of these houses are in the heart of Des Moines, a mix of historic effects of redlining and lack of investment in some communities. As a Black woman, Mina says not only is this her way of protesting, it's her way of educating and inspiring others.
I said real estate's gonna be my protest. So I dove right into real estate, and I said this is gonna be what I do to make a change for my people so that we don't have to feel like we can't.
Rhea Spickner, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.